And welcome back, everybody. This is Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon. Just in case you're wondering, music for the day is Seven Dust Southside Wide. Their live album, live acoustic album, which is really awesome. Hearing a thrash or a nu metal artist doing acoustic stuff. I mean, I can understand like a lot of bands doing it. I love a lot of the like MTV Unplugged. Like the Alice in Chains MTV Unplugged is probably one of the best unplugs there are. Nirvana, of course. Pretty much repopularized David Bowie's Man Who Sold the World, right? But those are all fairly melodic bands. Like Kurt Cobain stuff, Nirvana stuff is all essentially pop music, just with a more deconstructed. Yeah, I know, rip MTV. Actually, whatever, dude. MTV pretty much ruined music. I think we talked about this one of my last streams, right? About how up until MTV, there were thousands of possible gatekeepers across the United States that you had the ability to access. And then when MTV came along, it pretty much reduced those thousands to just one gatekeeper, which really sucked. It screwed so many bands. Which is one of the reasons why underground, alternative, and the grunge pretty much started. Anyway, back to my point, though, is melodic bands, and even Alice in Chains is a melodic band, makes sense to do an acoustic set. It's really weird to hear a band like Seven Dust do one, because they use their bass and their rhythm guitar. They use it more of a percussive instrument than an actual melodic instrument. The bulk of their melody comes from their vocals, right? So to actually hear them translate that into an acoustic version, and of course that was dedicated to the Johnny Cash "Hurt," which I don't really like Johnny Cash much at all, honestly. I'd prefer much the Trent Reznor version. Anyway. Back to the game. So where were we? The Hermit, right? But a straight line can be the most difficult puzzle of them all, the Hermit insisted, especially if you do not know where to begin. If nothing else, you must remember to locate a J and proceed from there. So, I'm pretty sure it's asking us to locate a J on the map, right? Wait a second. So, and then, where was I? The straight path. And then right after, in the judgment section, heed the advice of the hermit. And then we have directions, right? 4 to the north, 7 to the west, 3 to the north, 8 to the west, 6 to the north, 5 to the east, 9 to the north, right? So we have directionals, and we start with the letter J. So we have pretty much a directional from here. I wonder if we're finding the blue letter J is what we're looking for. Let me see if I can't find it. My beard's getting long, by the way. I don't know if I'm going to end up shaving my shit off again. I guess if I'm feeling a little bit better, then I'll be more apt to maintain it, but we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Okay, J. Why am I having such a problem finding a J? Is it one of the big letters? No. Is it one of the green letters? Doesn't look like it. So it must be one of the small-ass blue letters. T. J. Right there on the devil. No. Okay, there's the straight path right there. And then in front of it is judgment. Behind it is the hermit, right? So these are the three that we're concentrating on, right? And I guess that's... No, we're not doing the word thing yet, right? So the J is right below it. I'm trying to read this and get it right. Select the straight path. Sun map location, that's right there. In the array of letters, the only J that has... See, it says select the straight path. The only J that has the required area above it and to the left is located in this. So is asking me to look at this, actually? Really? Like the J here? There's more than one J on here, isn't there? It says the only J that has the required area above it and to its left, gotcha, is located in the second row from the bottom, fourth column to the right. So this one right here, right? And then from here, we follow the directions, right? 4 north, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's an A. 7 west, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's a D, J-A-D. And then 3 north, 1, 2, 3, E. 8 west, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an I. So we have Jade and then I. 6 south, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ID. So it's going to be Jade Idle, right? 5 east, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an O. And then 9 north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I was correct. Jade Idle. That's weird that you actually use this crossword like that. So we go in here, and that should be our answer, right? Jade Idle. Within the Kingdom of the Cups, which the Kingdom of the Cups is this one right up here, right? Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Not a Merchant. That's funny. Okay, so it's talking about this crossword puzzle here. And with this one, we're going to be finding information in the dancers. So how the fuck am I supposed to know which ones I'm going to find those in? So the dancers... So in the dancers is leap, right? Or joy. So we have both leap and joy from dancers. And then we have, let's see, dancers. So let me write these down here. Okay, so leap and joy. Okay, those are the first two. Now, the second two, it's telling me that they're from despair, which I don't know how I'm supposed to get that. Knight of Pentacles. Where's the Knight of Pentacles? That Page of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Where are the knights? Knight of Pentacles. I saw it. Where was it? The Knight of Pentacles. Now, how am I supposed to know that this is also one of them? I have no idea. I have no idea how I'm supposed to know that. So... What? Really? Tiwa, Erica, and Necro. See, this is one of the ones that I'm kind of a little taken aback by how I'm supposed to get these. So these are obviously scrambled, right? And that gives us TEH, WA, ERCI, and NCRO. And give me a sec here. Writing these down. So the first two weren't scrambled. Leap and Joy weren't scrambled. These are obviously scrambled, right? On top of that, I don't know how it chose which ones to descramble. I'm guessing it's in the story. So, like, the first one was the dancers, right? Which I believe was up here. Oh, wrong one. That's actually the puzzle itself that we're currently working on. Oh, god damn it. I did it again. So, okay, so front of the long, yes, and forget our troubles. Will you not join us in our dance? The third girl asked, well, I really like to. He fibbed, but I'm on a most urgent quest for the queen, and with that, scurried away. So it doesn't really give us an idea of which one to do next, which, of course, should have been... Actually, the next one should have been Despair. And I need to find that one on the map. So... There it is. So Despair is the next one. And this one is Grief. Only one of them in there. And it's not scrambled. GRIEF. So the next one we already have, which was the... What was it? The Knight of Pentacles, scrambled words. The next one is the Pyramids. Again, I'm not really sure how we're supposed to guess that these are what they were. I have no idea. Pyramids? Oh, there we go. This one has H? Really? So just an H? Okay, that's fucking confusing. So yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is one of the ones that I probably never would have solved had I tried to do this on my own. This is fucking next to impossible. So H. And then the next one is the Page of Wands. And, you know, you'd think I'd start knowing where all these assholes are by now. Page of Cups. Oh. Was that him? No. Page of... I'm looking for... Fuck, I lost my place. The Page of Wands, not the King of Wands. Right there. Oh, it's right next to the pyramids, huh? And he has E. Which, write that one down. Next is the Knight of Wands. Knight of Cups. Is that near down here? Oh yeah, sure enough. Knight of Wands, which is an X. So that actually just gave me a word, H-E-X, right? Okay, so that's another word. Now, next one was Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Devil. He's easy to find. That's right here. And he has Dead. So I'll write that one in. All right. Next one, the Couple. Shit, no idea on that one. The Lovers. I guess that's not the Couple. Is that up here? Yeah, there it is. The Couple is Care. All right. Next is the Star. That one should be easy to find. Sun, Star, right? Yes. That one is E-R-R. What else do we got? The Star, the Family. Family was over here, right? There it is. Oh, God damn it. The Family. Wish. Okay. And then the last one is in the Not a Merchant. I remember where that one was. That one was up here. Not a Merchant is 9, right? So that leaves us with all the words that supposedly make up this puzzle. So let's go to the map, pull up the puzzle. 3-letter, 3-letter, 3-letter. Right? So let's put those in order, right? Joy. Hex. And Right? Now, I'm not really sure why they did the ordering on some of this stuff. So I can't really explain why. Like, the 3 letters, the 3-letter words I did all in order from the 3 letters that I got, right? Joy, Hex, The other ones are kind of out of order, and I'm not sure what's supposed to determine the order, right? So this one is the Grief. One of the scrambled ones, which is Wheat. Another scrambled one, which is rice. Then leap, oddly enough. Oh shit. Hex. And then dead. Then care. This is another one of the scrambled ones. Corn. Wish. And these were in order. 9. There we go. So, jeweled crown. Right? Jeweled. No. That was wrong. Jeweled. Crown. So the gift of wisdom is the final answer. So 8 in the land are disguised. So we're going to have to unscramble something to get this final one, right? And I decided if I ended up solving this game early, maybe I might show you my process for animating my my disclaimer sequence and what I've done on it so far. Okay, 8 in the land are disguised. The 8 here refers to the 8 large yellow letters on the sun map. So, 8 letters on the sun map are V, F, B, U, B, U, 1, 2, oh, Y, U, D, R. That's 8, right? Oh, yeah. So we got our letters there. And we need another decoder, which we've used all of these decoders, haven't we? No, we haven't. We haven't. We've only used 3 of them, I think. And it's going to be this one, because this is the only one I think we haven't used, right? So let's enter those letters in. D, R, B. U, F, V, Y, U. Amethyst. Easy enough. And that's the last one. A, M, E. T-H-Y-S-T. The gift of wisdom. And it gives me a little graphical thing that kind of reminds me of solving solitaire on old versions of Windows. What is this doing? What's this? More evil treachery afoot? Has not the fool gained the gift of wisdom? Congratulations, you may now view the finale. Press any key to continue. Pretty sure it just crashed on me. Okay. Let's boot that back up. And this may be a really big disappointment here. I really hate to say it. It may end up being a disappointment. Okay, thank God I kept the protection. Yeah, I know, huh? So I quit the Amiga version because I couldn't. Part of it was bugged and I couldn't get past a certain part. And then on the DOS version, it crashed right during the finale. Dude, I think I'm gonna have the worst case of mental blue balls I've ever had in my life. And let's see, star. Where's the star? Why can I not see it? Death. Earth. Oh, there it is. Star. And let's see, the fool. So let's go and find a fool. And then our key is a heart. Oh, nice. Only gives us a 3-letter one. Castle, question mark, and mail. So, castle, question mark, and mail. Hey! Okay, let's see if we're screwed on this. Okay, file, load, thorn. The archway. Let's go back to the map. Go to the scroll. Hey, guess what? It didn't even enter in all of my stuff to the scroll. Okay, so what we're going to do as far as that goes is I'm just going to re-enter it all in really quick and see if it does the same thing again. Because if so, I'm not going to be happy. We have bronze statue. We have star sapphire. We have crystal necklace. We have ruby ring. We have onyx medallion. We have mahogany staff. We have gold dust. These are supposed to be treasures too, by the way. Not really sure why. Maybe I'm just obtuse. Let's see. Diamond bracelet. B-R-A-C-L-E-T, bracelet, diamond bracelet. We have emerald flower. We have silver chalice. We have magic sword. We have jade idol. Throw me the idol. We have jeweled crown. And we have amethyst. Not going to type in that last letter. Let's go ahead and save. T. One more time. Watch it crater out on me again. Okay, congratulations. You may now view the finale. Bump. Okay, so that was the biggest case of mental blue balls I think I've ever experienced in my life. So, I tell you what, give me just a second here. Okay. Oh, nice. So 3 minutes and 29 seconds of finale, right? Give me just 1 second. Let me see if I can get this going here. Let's go ahead and stop the music. Okay, and turn our OBS onto Firefox. Right? Oh, no, wrong one. Oh, is it break time? Oh, it's break time. Back here. It is now break time. This Storm of the Game Design Lexicon. We are playing The Fool's Errand, having the worst case of mental blue balls I think I've ever had in my life. Yeah, I'm going to keep saying that. If you like our content here, make sure you give us a follow down below on Twitch, where we stream currently Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, noon p.m. till 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is GMT -6. Just hit that follow button to know when we're going live. You can also check our live status now on Blue Sky. I do put it in my information on there. You can, if you can't catch us live, by all means, catch us over on the YouTubes. Just hit the subscribe and then the alert button to know we're coming out with new videos. I know I say that like I'm an old person, but I am. Lastly, you can check all of our other social media platforms out in our About. Just hit the About button on either of these two guys. Should give you most of the information you need to track the rest of us and maybe even look at some more information on who I am and what I do. I'm going to take one more short music break here. Or, well, actually, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. I do believe I can do the finale, and I'll do it when we get back. But it won't be through the game because the game's crashing on the finale. So we're going to take another break, and we will be back with the finale to Fool's Errand. The Fool's Errand, that is, for MS-DOS.